Good morning. It is April 4th. April 4th. So I got a couple things in the mail. I think this is, okay, so I'm getting a lot of holes in my socks. A little earlier than I think I should be. I don't know why, other than I may be kind of hard on my socks. So I thought, I don't want to throw them out because they're otherwise very good. And the place I always seem to get it is kind of like right on the, like the pads of your foot, like beneath your toes. So if this was my foot, you know, like that part there. And I go sliding around the floor a lot. I'm hard in my socks. I get that. I'm hard in my socks. So anyways, I decided I want to learn how to darn the holes in my socks rather than throw them out. So I went on Etsy to called Beautiful Wood Turning. It's called the Easy Grip Darning Mushroom. And I really like that it's red on top. So I am going to use this and then I'm going to watch some videos on how to actually darn your socks because I've got a clue. I don't know the best way, but I love the look of this thing. It's like a little mushroom. It's so cute. And the other thing, I don't know what's in this other package. Let's go on a journey of discovery. This is probably, if I don't know what's in these boxes, a sign I'm spending too much money. Oh, right. It's my Curlsmith Frizz Control. So I live in a climate that gets a lot of rain, which is like what it's doing today. We just had like a 2 or 3 day storm that was wind, rain, snow, and everything. Oh my God, these are freezing. Anyways, I really like Curlsmith products. So this is their new one. It's their Frizz Control conditioner. You can use it as like a leave-in conditioner. So I'm gonna try that. I've spent the last week, we subleased our office, my office. I'm the only one left in it. So now, because I'm the only one left in it, guess who gets to get everything ready for the move? So we have about at least 15 to 20, oh, I hope there's not that many, banker boxes of files that need to be moved down to our storage unit, which is about like a 2-minute drive from the office. But I have no way of getting them there that I can figure out other than me doing it myself physically. And I'm the only one that can do it because there is nobody else. And I'm supposed to be doing all of this. We have to get like stuff out of the office. We have to get like signage taken down. We have to get just junk coming by to get rid of a bunch of stuff. And I'm supposed to be doing all this while I'm doing my actual regular job. I'm exhausted. I've gotten hardly any knitting done this week. My April is starting off with a bang. Look at her. Did you hear me say I might go to the office? Yeah, you don't like that? Should I stay home? I'm keeping my hat on right now because it's very wet and damp out. My hair is just gonna get frizzy. I do have behind me here, it's an IKEA desk, which one of the work from home desks that didn't get used. So I've got to set that up. I've got my desk lamp that's mine that I had at the office, brought that home with me. I had to bring home office supplies. My little desk, which is this one over here, which gives me really no room to work on. I think I will put down in my knitting room. But I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to log in, see what's going on today, and if there isn't too much pressing, I may make a strategic run at the file boxes. That's what's on tap for now. Hello. It is April 6th, I think. So we got my new desk set up that's from IKEA. So my other desk used to be kind of right here because it was smaller. And then my chaise lounge was over here. But this desk is like kind of the length of my other one and then half of it again. So it just didn't fit here with the other furniture. I brought the chair up and I moved the chaise down. And now I'm just trying to figure out the best way to set this up. Right now I have it. So this stuff is kind of where the desk used to be. La da da. It's a complete disaster because I haven't put anything away. This is the only thing I think that's still in the same spot. The only thing I'm considering now is, should I move this, now that I've moved the chaise lounge, should I move this kind of so that it's going here? And I don't know. I'm gonna try it and see what it looks like and then decide from there. Okay, again, ignore the mess and the piles of crap, but I do think I like this better. I moved the Kallax, the little one, next to the taller one. So it kind of just looks like one L unit. And then I've moved the chair here with the lamp behind it. Then my desk is here. Yeah, so that's kind of gonna give me a little more room. I might angle that a little differently. Okay, we are done. We are done. There may still be a little tweaking, but I think pretty much we're done. So here's what we got. So got the desk all set up. This basket's where it used to be. So we got the chair. This basket right in here still needs to be gone through because I think there's stuff in there that I don't even know what's in there. Those are 3 project bags with projects that have to be dealt with as to whether I'm going to do them or not. But we still have this. Got a little kitty corner in here. I got to deal with those 2 bags. Da-da-da. Let's start here. And then this is what the desk looks like. It's a little hard to, actually I'll move the chair out of the way. So that's what the desk looks like. So if you saw the other one was like about this big, but not as wide this way. The only thing I don't like about this is there's no drawers. So I've had to kind of move stuff that I need to access up onto the desk itself, but there's plenty of room for it, so I'm not too worried about it. I am on lunch. So I just got back from the post office because I have a bunch of my yarn, not a bunch, some of my yarn that I know I'm not going to use listed in Ravelry under the trader sell whatever. For the most part, I'll usually like sell the skeins pretty cheap compared to what I paid for them, just to get them out of the way. But the other day I had an email from somebody on Ravelry and they asked if I would do a swap with them with any of the yarns that they had in their swap and sell section. So I took a look and they had wanted some of the Illimani yarn that I had in my, and I swapped it for tandem. Now this is West Wool and they're from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and it's 100 grams and you get 233 meters, which is 254 yards. And I have 5 skeins. So that's going to be more than enough to make a sweater. So this is DK weight, but it's this beautiful gray color. It's a beautiful color. Like, look at that. Oh. It almost has a bit of a, almost maybe a bluish tint to it, but it's 100% South American merino wool. So I didn't shrink my stash, but I did switch it out for something that I will definitely use. So that's good. The office that I'm in, the move-in date for the new tenants got pushed out a week. So I was kind of hoping to get all the craziness over this week, but apparently it's going to bleed into next week. Just by a couple days though, I think. So I am off on Friday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm hosting a writer's retreat, which I may have already mentioned. I'm very much looking forward to that because I really need to get away with my crew and just kind of kick back, relax, get a good solid 3 days of writing in, and brainstorming with people that with other writers is always a good day. That is about it. I have, I think, half hour left of my lunch, so I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is 5 to 10 in the morning on Friday. So I've arrived down to Schooner House to kind of get everything ready for the other girls to arrive, and I think they're coming probably, I'm gonna guess, like around somewhere between noon and 5 they'll all land, but I wanted to get down here early and just sort of get everything ready. Stopped at Uprooted and got my favorite peanut butter balls, which are now in square shapes. Got some coffee. I think I might do a little knitting before I get started on the writing because I just need a little bit of a breather from rushing around this morning before I dive in. It is rainy, 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 rainy. I don't know if you can tell from the windows. And I think we have a rainfall warning in effect. So I'm hoping that I'll get down here before the rainfall really starts to come down. I also got myself at Uprooted some spinach and apple soup. So this is all like homemade and it's so good. It's so good. So I got that. So I'm gonna have that for that. Just with, it's supposed to be rainy all weekend, I think. So that nice hot soup is gonna be a really good option. So it's not raining. It's a little spitty right now, but it's not really raining. So I'm hoping it holds off until they can get down here. And I'm trying to think what else. I think that's about it. I'm gonna do, I think, a little knitting on my, I might do it on my sweater and just finish off that sleeve and bind off, and then start on the second sleeve. And then probably gonna start kind of outlining what I wanna get done from a writing perspective for this weekend. Good afternoon. It is. It's my coffee machine. It is. I don't even know what day it is other than Wednesday. Oh, it's the 17th. Wednesday, April 17th. It is. Wednesdays are always my busiest work day because I have to do all the payment setups and everything today. But I took a break for lunch because I'm waiting for some stuff back, and I did some knitting on a sock, and I will show you. I will, ooh, it got dark. Oh, I gotta wash my hair today. All right, I'll show you. I did cast on a new sock, even though I know I have the other ones that I have to finish, but whatever. This is like super multicolored. There's so many colors in this. I'm working on that right now just because I needed a mindless knit. I just wanted something mindless. Look at this, honestly. Yeah, so I am done my lunch now. And I have to go into the office tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Here we go. No, we got it. It's under control. Oh, crap. Forgot. I need my work phone. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Are you coming up? Okay. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I just needed something mindless that I could knit on. And the other sock that I have going on is the one that I'm putting the stripes in, like on my own, not like a stripy pair of socks. I don't want to have to think about it. I just want to be able to kind of have something where I can just relax and knit that's portable. Oh, I forgot your treats. Sorry, buddy. So anyway, that was my reasoning behind casting those on. And tomorrow I have to go into the office. What did I come down here for? Dog. Okay. Tomorrow I have to go into the office because we have 10 boxes that need to get shipped up to Toronto because our office has been sublet. So tomorrow will be my last day in the office. And then that's it. The end of an era. So I haven't heard anything back yet on the application we put in for a dog that is with one of the local shelters. I have a feeling they had a lot of applications for that dog. She was just like the perfect dog to kind of take on. She's young. She's like 14 months. Calm, loves dogs, loves cats, loves people. I mean, if you were going to adopt a dog, I think she'd be like the Uber dog to adopt. So I expect they have a lot of applications. So I don't really know what our chances are. I hope we get her, but I'm not holding my breath. I want to hold my breath, but I also don't want to get my hopes up and then be like really disappointed. I'm going to be disappointed anyway, but you know, it's understandable. You can only send her to one place, and if you've got a lot of people, then there's probably lots of great families out there. So meanwhile, Slug here is sacked out and I need to go get back to work. So Good morning. It is April 21st. Yesterday I went out and I bought a new MacBook Air, and I am in the process right now of transferring the information from my old Mac to my new Mac. But I gotta get my new Mac upgraded to the new operating system first. I have a very vague idea of what I'm doing. There is a migration assistant, so I think that will be helpful. That's my project for this morning. So that's my morning project right now, is drinking coffee and figuring out how to migrate from my old computer to my new computer. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. I was gonna dye yarn this weekend and I thought that's not gonna happen now because now I gotta get this done and I don't know how long that's gonna take, but dyeing is kind of a full 1 to 2 day process, so I may have to leave that. I have to get an update done because the shop's almost empty. I did make some progress on both my sweater sleeve, second sleeve, and the sock. I love the crazy colors in these. Hello. I was going to say good morning, but it's like, I think it's 1:30 in the afternoon-ish. Okay, don't stick your nose in that, because if you pull that needle out, we're going to have a whole lot of trouble on our hands. Look at this. Oh my God. She's being so silly. I did find out that we did not get the dog that we had applied to adopt. But the only way that I found out, they didn't put a post on their Facebook page, which I think is the only way to like, they don't have a website. But so I was watching there to see if they had posted that she was adopted, so I'd know whether to like stop waiting to hear back. And there was nothing. And then I thought, I know that there was a post earlier on when they first said that she was brought into the shelter. And then I think somebody had asked in those comments, they wanted to, I think, apply to adopt her. And they had responded to them and said that she had been adopted. So that's how I found out. But otherwise, I was like, I wouldn't have known. And I was like, I think there's a bit of a glitch in the system. There's a glitch in the matrix. I just think like if you have people even just posting on your Facebook saying, thank you for everybody who sent in an application. So-and-so's been adopted. So you know. Look at this. I'm sorry you're not going to have a little sister. Well, we might. We're still going to keep our eyes open. Anyway, happy April, everybody. And I will see you soon. Bye.